Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's the world's okayest trucker again. And I'm just coming on here to give you a hot take of something that just recently happened. Gave it a little bit of thought about the way I wanted to present this. Before I get into the story about what happened, I do want to make sure that everyone watching understands two very important things. Number one, as a truck driver, all the interstate U.S. and state highways that the trucks are allowed to go on in doing this work, this is our workplace. And the reason the diesel fuel for trucks is higher than diesel fuel for cars is because there is a highway usage tax that is added on to trucker fuel. So, if you get the impression that truck drivers are out here acting like they think they own the road, well, we paid for it. You didn't. That's point number one. Point number two, and this is something that you as a driver need to understand. You, and especially any commercial driver, is legally allowed to make any maneuver you deem necessary as long as you can cite safety, the public good, as the reason for your decision to make the maneuver. Keep those two things in mind. So here goes the story. I am driving on Interstate 55 in Illinois. The part of the interstate that I'm driving on is 4-lane. That is, there's 2 lanes traveling in the southbound direction and 2 lanes. I am driving a truck that is governed at 70 miles per hour. That's the top speed that it can go under its own power. And I'm traveling in the left lane. World's okayest trucker, why are you driving in the left lane? I thought you guys were supposed to be in the right lane. Well, I'm not in this truck by myself. I have a co-driver. We run a team operation. And while I'm driving, my co-driver is in the sleeper berth trying to sleep. And the roads in this country are notoriously horrible. But here's the caveat. The right lane is much worse than the left lane to drive on. And so I'm trying to make sure that my co-driver gets really good sleep so that he is well rested while he's driving, so that he's not fatigued. Don't you think that's a good idea? To have a driver that's not fatigued driving a big truck down the highway? Alright then. So that's the reason that I am in the left lane. A driver took exception to this, and he comes by me in the right lane, flipping me off, and he gets in front of me and he's, get over, you need to get over. Well, let me tell you something. We truck drivers, we don't care about your insignificant little opinions. You're in our workplace. So, as a big truck driver, the driver of a large car, as we call it, an 18-wheeler driver, a trucker, it does not hurt my feelings. It does not upset me. It does not keep me up nights worrying about what you think about my decisions that I make as a responsible commercial driver. I'm going to be making another video later about the difference in the drivers between truck drivers and the rest of the motoring public, what we truck drivers call four-wheeler drivers. Anyway, something to think about. Y'all have a great day.